Welcome to WWE Tank Talk. This is an Impact Wrestling review for tonight's show. I don't know where to begin. TNA really don't. Their booking is really inconsistent right now. Not good. It's bad right now. Missing some logic. They keep switching X Division title back and forth between Austin Aries and Chris Sabin over and over again. Don't know why. They have no X Division right now. Sabin beat Austin Aries tonight to win the X Division title. It was a good X Division match. A little short, but was what it was. You had EC3 cut a promo to tonight. But what happened tonight with Jeff Hardy, and Jeff Hardy went home and called out to Hardy for a rematch. Jeff Hardy didn't come out, he wasn't there, so Sting came out. They went back and forth on the mic. Sting challenged EC3 to a match at Genesis. EC3 accepted. So they have a match at Genesis now. You have Kurt Angle and Gunner take on Bobby Roode and James Storm's Beer Money. A tag team match. This was a good tag team match, actually. It was a good tag team match. Back and forth action, we got their moves in, and Bobby Roode and James Storms won. Bobby Roode won with his new, whatever you want to call his new move, whatever he does it, neck breaker thing off his, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what he calls it, but it was a good tag team match. Storm super kicked Gunner. Looks like they're going to be feuding. I believe they have a match at Genesis, another match for the briefcase, I believe. If I remember right. I think so. You had Joseph Park, Bully Ray, match like 10 seconds. Bully Ray kicked Joseph Park in the nuts, got DQ, Joseph Park won. So I set Joseph Park on fire to Mr. Anderson. Came out, stopped it, so Bully Ray sprayed lighter fuel on him too. Then he just left the ring after that. Didn't light anybody on fire. Don't know where they're going with don't know where they're going with Bully Ray and Mr. Anderson. They've had matches already. Don't know what else you can do with that feud, but you had Sam Shaw make his Reed debut for TNA. His new gimmick, whatever his gimmick, I don't know what his gimmick is, but it was a quick squash match. I had no interest in it whatsoever. None. Don't like his gimmick so far. I'll give it a few weeks to see what happens though. See what they do with them. See what happens. You got Gail Kim versus Vicky her open challenge. Master Reign accepts it. See, here's where there's no logic, or it makes no sense. An open challenge supposed to be for women outside the company, not for Master Reign, who's already there and on the roster. You can't say she wanted talent outside of TNA. Master Reign's not outside of TNA, she's in TNA. So that made no sense. But Master Reign beat her with a roll-up type thing. So I'm sure they're giving Madison a title shot at Genesis, most likely. See where that goes. You gotta think down the road that Lady Tappa's gonna turn on Gail Kim eventually and set up a few of those two, you would think. Make more sense. Gail Kim and Lady Tappa are trying to knock off AJ Lee and Tamina. Very similar. They set up Kurt Angle started the show with a promo. That was big plans for 2014 before you can say that. Roode interrupted him. Then back and forth on the mic. You can say his big plans were he's going to kick ass in 2014. Challenged Bobby Roode to one more match. It's going to be a steel cage match at Genesis. If Angle loses, he has to leave TNA, I guess. That was the stipulation. So one more match with Roode and Angle. TNA Genesis. Oh yeah, then they also set up Sting and EC3 at TNA Genesis, so they're focusing on TNA Genesis, and that's matches, which is good. They did that. That's a good part they did. They did do that, but I don't know, some just there's way too much talking on TNA these days. They're heavy on talking. I don't know why that is, but they are. They need to cut back on talking, because the wrestling has gone down, has not been that good the way it was in the past. It's gone down a few notches. Wrestling is not as good as it used to be in TNA. They don't give a damn. They don't care about wrestling as much as they used to. It's all about talking now and focusing on Dixie Carter's storyline with Magnus as world champion. And that's what ended the show. Magnus' correlation as world champion. Rockstar Spud and EC3 were in the ring first. They talked. They introduced Dixie, and Dixie introduced Magnus, and Magnus got on the mic to say how he's the big top guy now, and nobody's gonna get in his way, and so he's taking over now, and Gunner comes out to cash in his briefcase, but Dixie says no. So Rockstar Spud and EC3 try to attack him. He gets some moves at first, and they hold him down to Sting comes out. Until AJ Styles comes out from the crowd. He's behind Magnus. AJ takes out EC3 and Rockstar Spud. They get on the mic. AJ challenges Magnus to a match, champion versus champion. 2 belts, 1 undisputed champion. And it's set up for next week, January 9th. It's going to be Magnus versus AJ Styles for 1 true world champion. That should be a good match. Last time you see AJ Styles in TNA for a while. AJ Styles has signed with ROH, so he's working multiple dates with ROH. More dates for AJ for ROH have been announced, so he's working more than just one date with ROH. So will he come back to TNA? I don't know, maybe down the road, maybe, but not anytime soon. That's for sure. I guess their contract talks have fallen out again for the second time, so Sting's contract's coming up very soon too, so Genesis could be the last match for Sting in TNA. Wait and see what happens with that. Be interesting what happens to Sting. Sting has to about doing WrestleMania, so he has to make his mind up what he wants to do. Overall, Impact tonight, it was okay, but the booking has been so off the last month or so. It's been ridiculous. So ever since Eric Bischoff left and Hogan left and the crew team has gone down, the booking has gone downhill big time. There's no X division, no tag team division, even the knockout division is not that good. They need new, fresh faces in the knockouts division. They really do. They need to refocus on the X division, give it some time on TV, stop watching the title every 2 weeks. Between Austin Aries and Chris Sabin, it's ridiculous. The X division title means absolutely nothing. Tag titles mean absolutely nothing. We didn't even see the Bromos tonight. The Bromance tonight. We didn't even see the tag team champions tonight. There's no tag teams to feud with. They have no challengers. They're not even pushing the tag titles mean nothing to TNA. There's no tag teams TNA wrestling anymore. The X division is down the shitter because there's no X division wrestlers. Means keep throwing Austin Aries in there and saving nobody else. They don't do anything with Samoa Joe. Nothing with Manic. Nothing with Hernandez. It's ridiculous. They're not doing anything with these guys. They're bringing in new guys like Sam Shaw. Use Samoa Joe in there. Use Manic. Use Kenny King. Use Hernandez. Use those guys. Push those guys. Find a way to refocus on the X division and the tag team division instead of just Dixie Carter, Magnus World Heavyweight title situation. They're kind of focusing a little bit on the Bully Ray Anderson feud, which I don't know what they're doing now because like you don't see them for a couple weeks and they reappear, then they disappear, then they reappear. I don't know what's going on with that, but they need to get their booking straightened out. They really do. So overall, Impact was okay. I give like a C-. That'd been a great for a C- because it could be a lot better, but you know, the matches weren't very good tonight at all, except the tag team match. Tag team match was okay, but the tag team match was the best match of the night. Most of them were short. Most of them were short matches, so they're not up to teenage quality matches they were in the past. The matches have not been that good at all. They need to figure out what they're doing, refocus on something, and fix their booking for the love of God. Their booking has been so off lately, it's not even funny. But Jeff Hardy's gone right now because he can't go on the UK tour, so he's been gone for a while. AJ's gone after next week, so there's 2 of your big faces in the company gone. So who's gonna be your next big face? Anderson? I doubt it. Sting? He's probably leaving too. Who knows? Angle will be a main face. He could feud with Magnus Nath. I can see Magnus Angle feud. Yes, very easily. That could be a good feud too. It could be a main event at Lockdown. Magnus and Angle for the world title. I can see that happening. I don't know who else would feud for the title. Besides Angle, they have no main faces. That's another problem. They don't have a major face in TNA right now. Hardy's gone right now. They could do Hardy Magnus when he comes back. At Lockdown 2, I can see that. Don't know who Angle's going to feud with after Rude. Hopefully it'll be somebody interesting. But this has been WWE TNA Talk, Impact Wrestling Review. Thank you for listening. See you next time.